This is Frank Gomez with Ginkgo Street Labs. You're watching a sneak preview of CiviVolunteer 2.0. In this short video, I'll be going over what we're calling the Volunteer Opportunity Shopping Cart. The main idea behind this set of features is to make it easier for volunteers to find opportunities within your organization, and to make it easier for them to sign up for multiple opportunities at once. I'm going to start by demonstrating the proximity search feature. And I have volunteer projects set up in both Baltimore and Washington, D.C. So I'm going to start with a search in the Baltimore area. And you can see the list has refreshed here to show me just the opportunities that match my search criteria. And you can click on these little icons to get a little more information about the volunteer project. And the roles, they've always had descriptions, but they've never been made available in the UI before. And now folks will be able to get a little more information about what they're signing up to do. So then the next part here is the cart piece. So I'm going to go ahead and sign up to do photography and cleanup at this event. And you can see as I click those checkboxes that the cart is updated. And now I'm going to go ahead and search for what's happening in Washington, D.C. And you can see that despite these Baltimore opportunities no longer appearing in the search results, they're preserved up here in the shopping cart. So if I go ahead and expand the radius of my search, I should come up again with opportunities in both cities. And I'm going to go ahead and remove the cleanup crew, and let's add in the other photographer opportunity. And now that I've selected all of the volunteer opportunities that I'm interested in, let's go ahead and complete the sign up. So what you're seeing on this screen is a combined sign-up form that captures the fields that are specific to each of the volunteer opportunities. So introduced in an earlier version of CiviVolunteer was the ability to associate different profiles or sets of questions with different volunteer projects. And you can see on this form they're being combined for me. So I have my VegFest questions as well as my Washington, D.C. event questions. And I can go ahead and fill this out. And submit the form. And that's it. I'm registered to volunteer, and I only had to fill out the form once. A few more features worth noting are the other filters here and the effect on the URL. So I can search by just the type of volunteer activity that I'm interested in, and you'll notice as I do that search, the URL is updated, so I can copy and paste this link and send it to someone. I can also filter by the beneficiary, so if my organization is brokering volunteers to chapters or to partner organizations, as a volunteer I might be interested in participating in volunteer projects for some, but not all of those. And so I can also filter by the organization. Another sort of hidden feature is that I can filter the volunteer opportunities by the different volunteer projects. So you can see in this list we have 2 volunteer projects going on with a number of opportunities within them. If I want to send a link to a volunteer that tells them all of the opportunities available just in one of my projects, I can just pass in the ID of the project through the URL and send them to a page that shows them just those volunteer opportunities. The last thing I wanted to show you is that we are working on making this page responsive so that mobile users have a good experience as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video interesting, and feel free to ask any questions or leave your suggestions in the comments.